Last night, WWE Friday Night Smackdown electrified fans at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York, with nearly 12,000 enthusiastic attendees, as reported by WrestleTix. The highlight of the show was undoubtedly the long-awaited return of Randy Orton to SmackDown, ending his hiatus of a year and a half. Orton's comeback sparked a heated competition between the general managers of the main roster, Nick Aldis and Adam Pearce, both vying to secure Orton for their respective brands. In a surprising turn of events, orchestrated by Paul Heyman, things didn't go as planned, and Randy Orton ultimately decided to align himself with SmackDown on a full-time basis. His new allegiance sets the stage for a showdown with the Bloodline. As a gesture to his new boss, Orton didn't shy away from making a memorable impact, delivering a stunning RKO out of nowhere to SmackDown general manager Nick Aldis. The motives behind Orton's unexpected attack on Aldis remain unclear. In this video, we will explore several possible reasons for this surprising move, including potential alliances, messages to champions, and other intriguing possibilities. Discover the 4 compelling reasons why Randy Orton unleashed the RKO on WWE Smackdown GM Nick Aldis. Number 4. He may have done it to put Nick Aldis in his place. Nick Aldis, a recent addition to World Wrestling Entertainment, WWE, entered the organization's behind-the-scenes realm in August. The revelation of Aldis as the new SmackDown general manager came from Triple H in October. During his short tenure, Aldis has exhibited a nuanced persona, oscillating between moments of heroic defiance and glimpses of arrogance, displaying a readiness to outsmart the opposing Red brand by any means necessary. Having a keen understanding of navigating the intricacies of working with authoritative figures, Randy Orton, no stranger to dealing with Machiavellian bosses like Eric Bischoff and Stephanie McMahon, isn't one to overlook signs of arrogance. Orton, known as the Viper, may be inclined to assert his dominance over Aldis, ensuring the latter understands the consequences of crossing paths with someone of Orton's caliber. In this unfolding saga, Nick Aldis now comprehends the potential repercussions of tangling with the Viper. Number 3. Randy Orton may have sent a message to the Bloodline. The primary catalyst behind Randy Orton's decision to sign with WWE Friday Night Smackdown revolves around his intense focus on dismantling the Bloodline. Orton has explicitly declared his ambition to incapacitate every member of the formidable group, commencing with his assault on Jimmy Uso during the latest episode. The genesis of Orton's vendetta against the Bloodline traces back a year and a half when, prior to his hiatus due to injury, he endured a brutal assault at the hands of the faction on WWE Smackdown. The Viper harbors a deep-seated resentment and is determined to exact revenge. In a bold statement, Orton delivered a resounding RKO to Nick Aldis, the SmackDown general manager, sending a powerful message not only to Aldis but also to Roman Reigns and the entirety of the Bloodline. The calculated move suggests that if Orton is willing to make such a statement against his own boss, the repercussions for those who crossed him a year and a half ago will undoubtedly be severe, emphasizing the Legend Killer's unwavering resolve. Number 2. He could have done it for WWE Raw's Adam Pearce. As previously mentioned, Nick Aldis successfully secured Randy Orton's signature for a WWE Friday Night Smackdown contract. However, the pursuit to sign Orton wasn't a one-sided affair, as Adam Pearce from Monday Night Raw also sought to bring the Viper on board as a full-time member of the Red brand. Regrettably for the Raw brand, Pearce's efforts to ink a deal with the former World Heavyweight Champion fell short. This outcome gives Nick Aldis another reason to boast, adding Orton to his list of signings that already includes names like Kairi Sane and Carlito, who joined SmackDown before Pearce could bring them to Raw. While Randy Orton appears to harbor no animosity towards Pearce, it's conceivable that he recognizes the potential for Aldis to revel in the victory. Consequently, the unexpected RKO delivered by Orton, seemingly out of nowhere, could be a strategic move with Adam Pearce in mind. This impromptu action serves to swiftly deflate Aldis's boasting and likely provides a satisfying moment for Scrap Daddy Pearce, considering the competitive landscape between the two general managers. Number 1. The Viper did it because he can. The primary motivation behind Randy Orton's surprising RKO on Nick Aldis can be distilled to a fundamental aspect of his character. He is, unequivocally, a snake. While entertaining speculations about the myriad reasons for the former WWE Champion's actions adds intrigue, the reality may be simpler than we think. Randy Orton, a future WWE Hall of Famer, has carved his legacy by embodying a persona unbound by rationale or explicit motives. He operates on the principle of striking anyone and everyone, whether there's a discernible reason or none at all. His modus operandi is characterized by doing as he pleases, whenever he pleases. In this instance, the Viper might have executed the RKO on Nick Aldis simply because the opportunity presented itself. Without harboring any inherent animosity towards Aldis or a specific rationale driving his actions, Randy Orton may have acted impulsively, seizing the moment for the sheer thrill of it. This unpredictable and spontaneous nature is quintessentially Randy Orton, and he is poised to move forward without being tethered to conventional explanations. What's your take on this? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. And if you are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and click on the bell icon for more interesting content like this in future. Till then, see you all in the next one. Thanks!